friends, welcome to today's video. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired, but I have so much to do. We're gonna go on vacation in a couple of days, so I have to start packing, getting some laundry done so we can actually pack all the clothes that we want to take. I have to straighten up the house a bit so we don't leave in a total disaster because I hate coming back to a mess. So I'm just gonna get started doing everything that is involved with getting ready for our trip. We're going to the Austrian mountains for a week. It's gonna be just so relaxing and I'm very excited about it. We're just gonna have some downtime, some hiking, some outdoors, some great eating. Here goes cleaning and preparing. In order to pack, I first have to get some laundry done, and I'm doing a couple of loads, my whites and my colors. And then we're gonna decide what we're gonna take. And my daughter just had a sleepover at her friend's house, and so she just dropped her stuff there, just tidying up the couch a little bit, just so, even though probably tonight it's gonna get messed up again, just so I have the feeling I know what's where and what I have packed and what I haven't packed. Just tidying up makes me just a calm person. To me, the kitchen is a really important zone to have in order before I go on a vacation, because I need to make sure there's no food left out or no food in the fridge. It's gonna spoil, because there's nothing worse than coming back and having like some mold or spoiled food that just makes a mess. So how early do you prepare when you go on a trip? Let's just say for a week. If you go for a week, or anything that is not just a weekend trip, but anything that involves like an entire week or more, how early do you actually start preparing? Do you have a packing list? I don't really have one. I do have one when I travel international, just to make sure I don't forget anything, but it's just because I have traveled so much over the past few years that I have such a great routine, and I do pack rather minimally that it is quite easy for me to remember everything I need to bring. Now, one thing I do want to actually do that I haven't done yet is to get extra charging cables and chargers, just because of the fact that I just have been unplugging all my chargers and my cables and packing them, and then when I come back home I have to take them all out again and plug them back in. That is a pain. Do you have extra chargers? Anything that you need to take tech-wise, like the accessories for that? Or do you just unplug and pack and then unpack again and put them all back? I'd be interested, because for me, it just is a hassle to always put it back and forth wherever it needs to go. Plus, I have forgotten chargers before, and then it's a bummer when you have your Apple Watch and you don't have a charger. Those cost an arm and a leg, so I'm not to rebuy one if I forgot it. So I'm just not going to use my watch if I forgot the charger. I'm gonna start packing now, and what I use for packing that really helps me to, first of all, make it a little smaller, and second of all, be more organized, is this compression packing cube. I've had this for, I think it's the 3rd year. Love these. They're by Montreux. I'm gonna try to find if they're still available on Amazon. And then they have different sizes right here. And this is another little pouch. And my daughter has some packing cubes in pink, so we always know who's whose. And this is different. This is a different brand. This is just with a mesh on top. And I like it because you can see through. I just love mine to be compression because I really literally take like 2 shirts, 2 long sleeved, and 1 pair of jeans and 1 pair of leggings or something. So very minimal, because I also take some washing powder that I just put in a jar, and then I wash my socks and underwear. We're gonna be gone for a week, so I mean every 2 to 3 days I'm gonna wash a few, and it's gonna dry easily because it's summer. We're gonna hang it outside. It's dry here in Europe, so it works fine. Here's everything I'm going to pack. I didn't pack it into my compression packing cube yet. I wanted to show you. So I have a couple of workout shirts. There is 1 long sleeved, 1 short sleeved. Just not because I'm working out, but because we're going hiking. And then there's a soft shell jacket or sweater, which, you know, I can always layer. I can put on a shirt and then this jacket, and I will also take a vest, but that I'm not going to pack into this because it's a little thicker. Another tank top and a pair of just, you know, yoga type of leggings, and then a white pair of leggings and a black pair of leggings, just regular cotton, comfortable. And then I can wear these leggings underneath the white dress, so it's just a white dress, and a few white shirts, a couple of sleeveless and 1 short sleeved, and this is my sleeping shirt, 4 pairs of socks. And I have 3 kind of sport bras, very comfortable. Actually, 1 I'm wearing now, but I'm going to take that also. And then some underwear, 5 pairs, and a cardigan. Again, I can always layer. So I'm going to pack this in here. And then I also have, this is my toiletries. I like this bag because it has this right here, and you can hang it up in the bathroom. And then you can zip it. And all I have in here, toothpaste, toothbrush, my face cream, then I have just a lotion, a body lotion, my natural deodorant, and I have 2 bars of soap. And that's it for the toiletries. And this is some feminine hygiene stuff, the washable, and that I'm taking also. And this is some of my makeup, just in case I want to look nicer. So I didn't get to compress twice around, just once around, but that's enough. So these are all my clothes, toiletries, feminine hygiene, and makeup. And I will pack 1 pair of hiking shoes, 1 pair of sandals, and 1 pair of flats. And there's my packed suitcase. It's just travel one. And then I clean the bathroom. I just think it's nasty to come back to a dirty bathroom, so bathroom is really important to me. side of the sink is always so much dirtier just because of the fact that I use that natural soap, that bar soap, and it always leaves that film. I love the soap, but that also means I have to clean a little more often because the soap contains oil, and so you should scrub it daily, but I should get into the habit maybe of wiping it down every time I use the sink, but honestly, it's just not that important to me. I just don't have time. I know they say, why don't wipe it down every time because it only literally takes 30 seconds, but I just don't have the bandwidth and it's not that important to me, just honestly. And lastly, I'm cleaning out the fridge, taking everything out, and just deciding what can stay. Like sweet potatoes, they could stay for a week. They won't spoil that quickly. But some of the stuff, like a leftover coconut milk, I think it just needs to go. And there was some stuff that was just not good anymore anyway. So getting rid of everything, wiping out the fridge, so that when I get back, the next day I can actually buy groceries, put them away, and it's all nice and clean in the fridge. When we leave for several days, it's always a little bit hectic and a little crazy, but I feel that when I have a little bit of a plan and I start at least a couple of days ahead, especially in the kitchen and the refrigerator, then it doesn't stress me as much. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a little bit all over the place, and because we're in the middle of just getting ready to leave actually in a few hours, and so hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, consider subscribing for more content about cleaning and organizing, decluttering, minimalism, healthy lifestyle, anything that has to do with motherhood and family. Have a great, blessed day. Bye.